Okay, here's how to get those PT sessions booked. You're going to go to Schedule Admin. If you haven't got this on your phone already, just download it. It's in the App Store, the Play Store. It's a black and white app. It's called Schedule Admin. So it's near the top of the screen there. You're going to click Schedule Admin. It should load into your calendar. I can see everyone's calendars because I can manage the calendars, but you'll probably just see your calendar. So this is the home screen here. You can have a look at clients, you can have a look at the time, you can settings, and you can send links as well from here. What I want you to do is click the plus button at the bottom right of the screen. That's going to give you two options. The first one we don't really use that often, but it's blocking off time. So say you've got to block off something and you haven't blocked it in your calendar, and you can do that. Let's click on that. So you can book multiple days, you can book time off. Personally, I prefer to do that in my linked calendar or my synced calendar, which is Google. It then communicates with Acuity if you've set it up properly. It's just much quicker and much easier to book time off on there, and then it transfers it onto all of your other calendars as well. Okay, so click New Appointment. You're going to go to the appointment type. So if you know the client that's standing in front of you is doing an hour session or half an hour session next time or 45 minutes, basically you're going to go to here, choose an hour session. You're going to go to your calendar if it's not already set up on there. Sorry, I'm getting messages through. So you're going to choose your calendar, go to the correct day. From there, you're going to select a time. So it's just a roller wheel there. Make sure you roll it and then select your time, and then it's in the future as well. This one's in the past, but there. Okay, so on that day, I finish at 1 and my availability finishes at 1. So for example, you're trying to squeeze someone in and you know you've got availability, rather than going back and having to unblock your calendar on Google, you could go to custom time. Okay, and then you can select a time and then select OK, and it'll put it in there. It'll overbook anything that is in your main calendar. It won't delete anything though, so you'll have two things on that one time slot if you've already got something booked. Okay, this is just for an example purpose. Then you're going to go and select your client. Now I've made a test account, so I will click my own there, Tom test account there. You'll then see your client details there, and that's where the confirmation will get emailed to, is that email address. From there, you're going to go to notes. If there's anything that you need to know, or if you're setting it up for somebody else and there's health conditions you want to remind them of, or a workout that you want them to do, a fitness test, a weigh-in, anything, a birthday, and you want to put a note on there that want a birthday workout or something crazy like that, then that's where to do that. Okay, so just in the notes section. The next intake forms they've already done when they signed up to the sessions anyway. And then after this, you've got the most important bit, which means you'll get paid for the session if it has a certificate next to it, is the coupon or package code. You're going to click that. What will happen there is there'll be a drop down that will pop down below. It will give you an option to click on any of the coupons that they have. So try and click on the hour one so it corresponds with the top part of the screen here. So try and click an hour coupon code if they have one. Make sure it goes into the coupon or package box and you can see the numbers there and it's kind of saved. And then you're going to hit schedule appointment. It'll then allocate part of that full payment that they made for that month to that session. You'll then be able to be paid for that session. Please be aware that if there's no coupons, then you might need to contact me or admin to make sure that those sessions are available to use. If the client's booking their session already on their own, then it will automatically allocate that certificate to that session. This will just mean that everything tallies up with what they've paid and they're not getting any extra sessions. It doesn't normally happen. It's just to make sure that it all gets tallied up. Okay, that's how to book your sessions. All you're going to do is hit schedule appointment. If there's no code in there, it will just show up as no code. It will still book onto your calendar as well. So here it's just asking me to confirm because I've booked time outside of the parameters that were available, and it's going to ask you again, do you want to overbook? I'm going to click yes, and then it's going to put it into my calendar. Okay. I'll then come out of here and have a look, and there it is, it's on my calendar. So this is in the grey area. here where I'm actually already off, but it's booked that appointment there anyway. And then if I go to my Google Calendar and scroll through, you'll see that it's already set up on there as well. So I know that my calendars are all set up correctly. They're all communicating both ways, so that I'm not going to miss an appointment. And that is how to set up your calendar.